They mad as a motherfucker, ain't they? They mad as a motherfucker, ain't they? Well, I don't give a fuck. Don't come on my channel with no goddamn spoilers, nigga. Go to the other channels. Go to No Label, the label. Go to his channel. They talking about Mo, you throwing shades in your post. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Throw no goddamn shade. If I call somebody out, I call them out by their goddamn name. Ain't no shade. I just don't want no spoilers on my motherfucking channel. Just like I don't want no shoes worn in my motherfucking house. Don't do that shit. Not over here. Go take that shit somewhere else. Ain't no shade, nigga. It's sunny outside. Alexa, what's the temperature? 68 motherfucking degrees outside. I don't throw no goddamn shade. Don't come over here talking about that was a shady post. Fuck you. Leave my channel then, nigga. That was still a shady post. I don't give a fuck what you think. This my channel, motherfucker. When I was doing videos back in 2018 with 3 subscribers, where were you at then? Where were you at then? You weren't throwing no shade back then, where you wasn't commenting on my channel back then. Don't comment on my shit talking about some fucking shade. Shout out to No Label. I don't hate on nobody. Don't come over here with that shit. Go to his channel and talk about the spoilers. People come over here to hear Mo make up a goddamn story, nigga. Shit. Shout out to No Label. Miss Amber, he throwing shade. Motherfucker. If I was throwing shade, I'd delete the goddamn comment. I don't delete shit. But if you drop a spoiler on you, I'm going to delete that shit. I'm Monet J, man. Have you seen the episode? Yes or no? Don't give no spoilers, but have you seen the episodes? Yes or no? I'm not watching them until this week. So I'm not watching them till this. Yeah, they leaked. They leak all the time. I don't give a fuck about spoilers. I'm just saying we got a good thing. Don't know if we gonna do it again. Yeah. Just don't bring it over here. Go over there. See, everybody talking about they just seen them in low quality. I got the HD. I got the HD version. I'm not watching them. I will give y'all the link, but ain't nobody about to hit me. Like, come on, man. Throw no shade. Do y'all think that the show is spoiled? What we doing for these next 2 weeks? Cause I know next Friday we got the live after show. I don't know what anybody else got going on because it ain't no fucking shade over here. It's sunny out here. I just picked the car up from the shop, got a car wash. Oh, it's sunny over here. Cause guess what? I don't give a fuck about YouTube. If I stop today, life is still gonna be great. Come over here and talk about some shade. I love you, Miss Amber, but I'm just saying, don't come over here with that bullshit. Cause you know we gonna call you out. All right, well, let me ask y'all this. If you have seen it, of course, what do you rate them? Like, how are they? You know, we still want to know. Like, we gonna watch the trailers. When the trailer for episode 9, we dropped it. We broke that down. When 10 come, I'm still gonna break those down. But we'll be thinking. Are these shows, is it worth it? Are they, hey, because I've been hearing people saying that like Raising Kanan and stuff. They're like, man, Raising Kanan may be better than Power Book 2. I said, I don't know, man. I'm rocking with Book 2. Oh, they saying 10s. All right. They saying 10s. They say, I don't know, man. I want to believe it because the way that this thing is going. So the reason I made this live is because I know this morning I woke up and I seen everybody talking about it. Man, I kid you not. I can go on my DMs on Instagram right now. I got all kinds of clips sent to me, and I keep telling them, hey, I'm not going to watch it. Stop it. Would you rather they drop all the episodes at once or continue to break them down by week? That, like, would y'all want all of them at one time, like a Netflix type? Or are you cool with them breaking it down by the week? I like it by the week because binge watching the show, I don't think if I binge watch a series, I don't think it has replay value. And for me, that's what sucks. If I watch something, I want to come back and be able to see the episodes. But all right, bet. So some people saying drop them all at once. See, it depends. If like Ozarks, I could watch Ozarks all at once. But for me with Power, I guess because That's how they introduce it to us once a week. Because think about it, if they drop them all at once, what shows are y'all watching next week? This week coming up, what shows are y'all watching and next week? For me, that's why I'm like, all right, cool. At least I know I got something to watch each Thursday. What up, Sabrina? Oh, what up, Miss Amber? Miss Amber in here. I mean, you can call it what you want, Miss Amber, but hey, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. But if I got something to say, I'm gonna say it. You ain't never heard me hold my tongue against nobody. So if I threw some shade, then their name will be in the next to wherever this shady place is. But shout out to Miss Amber, but no shade here. You can call it what you want. But when people come to your house, you got rules. When you come to Monet J channel, you got rules. No spoilers. Dang, Salim said everybody dies. Now that would be an episode. Now that would be an episode if everyone disappeared. But we're gonna do a little bit of power updates because it looks like Raising Kane and Force, both of them are done. But at this point, we don't know an official release date. Let's see what we got here. It said they shut down production for next season. What? Season 4? They shut down production on season 4? Because they what's the name? Penn said that I'll bring up his Instagram. Hey, well, Power, if y'all if y'all need somebody to come on over there, here we go. The creator of Power Book 3. Book 3 says, "Don't believe the hype. Season 3 of Raising Kanan has been completed." Season 3 of Raising Kanan is completed. So the hell with that writer strike. The hell with the writer strike. Drop season 3. Drop season 3. What does this say? Wait. Reporting website where members are required to name those suspected of crossing picket lines. You must enforce. Oh, come on, man. They got people working both sides. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, don't post no links in here, man. That hey, look, y'all not about to get me jammed up, nigga. Post no link, man. They over on Mo channel posting links. No, they not. No, they not. But it looks like I didn't even know that this was going on. What is today? The 12th? Oh, this is today. They working with the ops. Some people said we got bills, we got mouths to feed, y'all. Okay, we need to look this article up real quick because this does pertain to the Power Universe. I didn't know that this was happening. So they want people to snitch on each other. Interesting. Interesting. What is this overall? No, he supports the strike. He don't support the I guess he don't support them telling on each other. Or he don't support the people that are still working. Man, look. What up, Jay Rich? It really comes down to you. I mean, you got the union. Of course, they trying to get you some money and stuff, but WGA strike enters double digits. Adam Scott. All right. We're at the Lords of Leaping day of the strike, and it's time to learn the rules. Should you cancel your streaming services due to show solidarity? Uh, I don't know about y'all, but that writer strike, I'm just gonna be honest, it ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm not canceling nothing. I mean, I'm just being real. Like, I'm not canceling any of my streaming services. I mean, that's the writer strike. They could be on the writer strike all they want. We'll start watching Tubi shows again on the channel. But I mean, hey, get your bread, man. I support it, but I'm not just like when they were boycotting the NFL. I was still watching football. I mean, it's no different. You boycott the NFL. Well, Nike made the jerseys. Did that mean you were gonna boycott all your Nike clothes too? Because they support it? You know what I mean? But let's see what they talking about. Because it seems like it's getting real. We might be going through the summer. Maybe they want a summer break. I don't know. Is it that the actor doing press to promote their movie undermining labor struggle against the interests of capital? In this first writer strike of the social media age, the rules are annoyingly fuzzy. But there's one thing everyone's pretty sure of. We have plenty of time to figure it out. There's no end to the strike in sight, so there's no time to sort out the whole new world of strike culture. Below are some of the most recent updates as a reminder. You can check in with our full list shown that are shut down. Full list of shows that are shut down. Learn all the vocab you need to function through the strike era. Do y'all think we need to learn the vocabulary? And DeMarcus, you right. I can see why 50's leaving. You don't hear no HBO shows leaking. You don't hear no Showtime shows leaking. You don't hear none of that. Netflix ain't leaking. Amazon ain't leaking. Apple ain't leaking. Hell, Paramount Plus ain't leaking. Why is it only Starz that's leaking? Kind of makes you go, hmm. Kind of makes you go, hmm. Because I don't know why Starz would sabotage himself by doing it. You know what I mean? What is Stars actually getting out of it from dropping it early? That just means they ratings for this week and next week zero. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna go back and watch it. So I don't know if Stars is doing it. It's just dumb because these are the biggest shows they got on there. Unless, unless, unless Stars is leaking them, so power ratings can go down, and then whatever shows they trying to push, those ratings go up. So 50 can't say, "Oh, I got the number one show 10 consecutive weeks." That could be the only thing I see why Stars is doing it. Oh yeah, that's right. P Valley don't even leak. It's only power that leaks. But you know what I'm saying? Financially, I don't see why they would sabotage themselves unless they trying to push something. So I guess when renegotiating comes along, 850, you ain't got it like that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be waiting. I'm gonna be watching right in my living room Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern is when I watch episode 9. We gonna get on here. Because if I watch it now, I can't give you a first reaction on Thursday. That ain't gonna be a first reaction. That's gonna be a 5 day reaction. You know what I mean? That ain't a first reaction. If I watch it 3 days earlier, 4 days earlier, and then I get on here right after it go off and try to get on here and be like, yeah, this is my first reaction. I ain't expect that. All right, man. We might learn about the vocabulary a little later on, but I just want to see what the hell they got going on. Twitter thread. Now we don't care about what they talk about on Twitter. Gather around the fire. Auntie Sierra is going to tell you about a network TV 2010. I had never been in a writer's room. I was a dirtball, state school grad, little to no connections. By some miracle, I staffed as a Disney fellow on a new show called Happy Endings. Okay, you didn't tell us nothing there. T Sweezy, man, I hit you up, bro. I asked you what you were trying to do, man. Check Instagram, bro. Check your Instagram, bro. I said, I mean, what you trying to do, man? What you trying to do? Like, what up, Miss Bradshaw? Neek, my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm Modi J. This is a midday live, but you know, hell, it's all content. That's what they telling me. It's all content. So I had to hop on here. We got to talk about. Do y'all think it's spoiled for y'all, or is it good? Because we got this writer strike going on. So now we ain't got 2 weeks worth of stuff. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but what y'all gonna do? If you did watch it, are you gonna go back and watch it? Because we trying to figure out what's going on with this writer strike. So we need something that's gonna sit on our mental for a little bit. All right, stuff that may have been shut down. Cheryl, I have no idea what Starz is doing. What up, Lions Den? I'm gonna try to find some articles on why Starz and stuff leaks. But that's what we got this midday for. Oh yeah, and I'm not doing any other breakdowns of power. Like if we do a breakdown together, it's gonna have to be after the finale because once Monday hit, well, next Monday hit, I got my money. Like I'm gonna have all my regular shows for the last 2 episodes. But we'll come up with a date. We'll come up with a date. Come on, Faye. All right. Upfronts are yearly May ritual where streamers and networks invite advertisers to big fancy PowerPoint presentation. This is exactly what Neek was talking about. They about to give you 3 months for 99 cents and ain't gonna be no damn shows on here. Let me see. This usually includes the stars or creators of those projects getting up on stage and telling advertisers why the show is good. We don't care. Uh, so far, Netflix has canceled a live presentation at the Paris Theater altogether instead of choosing to do its presentation digitally. Meanwhile, NBC Universal still plans to host its upfronts on the morning of May 15th at Radio City Hall. That's what, Monday? Warner Brother, they got something in the chamber at the Hulu Theater, May 17th. So it looks like Warner Brothers, they still trying to make something happen. NBC Universal trying to make something happen. Is there any shows on NBC that we actually watching? Yeah, they ain't really tell us nothing. What was he putting on here? The WGA launches. Here we go. What are I guess we can find that. I was about to say, what are they asking for? More money? Gemini. Oh yeah, well, Gemini Law and Order is different. Law and Order is gonna be here for the long run. I don't think Man, they probably got so many episodes written up in Law and Order. Plus, Law and Order, let's be real, you really ain't even got to come up with nothing new. You can go back and get an episode from 2006. It just changed the character's name and throw that mug out. People can be like, "Oh, okay, it was a cool, you know what I'm saying, cool episode. Just change a few things, you be all right." Law and Order, we ain't gonna have no issues with them. I can write a Law and Order show. All I gotta do is just take one of the old shows, change up the storyline, make a guy, a girl, make instead of it being like their uncle, make it their grandpa. You know what I mean? Law and Order, you can just basically you just take old characters and switch them out. Let's see. So, hey, we're gonna find this website right here, the Scab Reporting website, where members are required to name those suspected of crossing picket lines. You must inform the guild. Damn, I ain't know they really like. But I rock with Law and Order though. They said making less than 50,000 a year. Damn. You know, for all the small YouTubers, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna start a petition for all the small YouTubers, each and every one of us that are up under 100,000 subscribers, and all the subscribers. I need everyone to sign this petition. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get the same amount of money as people with 200,000 subscribers. We want equal pay here in the YouTube realm also, or we're all gonna go on strike. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Everyone that creates content on YouTube, we're gonna all come together collectively and we're gonna go on strike unless YouTube gives all of us $5,000 a month and then whatever else we make on top of that. Let's do that. Yeah, yeah, a content creator. That's what we need. We need to start a union for the content creators because we need equal pay. Damn it, we need equal pay. We keep these shows alive. Yeah, that marketing, that marketing budget. Go ahead, throw some of that to all of us. I want to find that website. Oh, okay. Here we go. We jumping ahead. Hold on, let me see. Contact us. All right. Report strike breaking. Oh, wait. Whoa. The WGA wants niggas to snitch on their own people? What? A West member, an East member, a 9 member. Matter of fact, you know what? I might fuck around and report myself. You know what I'm saying? I might report myself, damn it. I can't come up with no storylines no more because it's taken away from the writers. Damn. Hey, y'all better not be putting my name on this motherfucking list, y'all. I'm not in the WGA. I come up with these stories off the dome, man. Don't put me over here, man. But this is messed up. This is some fuck. This is foul here. Come on, man. See what the picket schedule is real quick. So they only picketing for 3 days? May 12th. Not Nicola. I haven't watched the episode yet. Diggy Simmons drama with the strike. Nah, I'm gonna look it up. That's what we here for. We just trying to get some power updates so we can kind of estimate when Raising Canaan and Force is gonna drop. Because there's been talks about Force dropping in September. But if Raising Canaan is done, are they gonna do a Raising Canaan first, like the end of July, August, and then Force, or are they gonna do Force with Raising Canaan after? All right, hey, if you down in Culver City, y'all need to be getting down there. What time is it? 2:40. Y'all need to be hopping on this shift one right here if y'all down there. Said go down there. They having a party for single. Nah, this is in LA. This ain't up here by me. This is far. I'm not driving down to no LA. I ain't getting nothing out of this strike. If I go down there and start picketing with them, are they gonna give me a check too? Like we trying to get equal money. We doing the same thing over here. I gotta write titles for each one of these. I gotta come up with a title. Come on now. Hey Trey. I mean, technically, Ghost is still dead. I'm gonna bring up his interview. I'm gonna bring up his interview. If they get enough money, they can write him back in. But right now, they ain't even got no writers to write him back in. Plus, if Starz is leaking these, they ain't bringing Ghost back. What they gonna bring him back for? To leak the episodes? You know what I mean? You can always write somebody in because they said Lauren actually died, but they brought Lauren back for the show. So, I mean, it's TV. Anybody can come back. You know, hell, Saxe is still alive. Yeah, boy. I told y'all were laughing at me. Y'all were laughing at me. Y'all kept saying Saxe is dead, Mo. They said Saxe is dead, Mo. I said no. I said no, Saxe ain't dead. Saxe is not dead, y'all. Y'all was watching. See, he said it hit him and it bounced off his chest. Shit was crazy. So all the naysayers, all the naysayers, Mo Saxe is dead. How he doing this? How is he doing this? To the front, to the right, to the right. Not him, baby. Come on. Yeah. Hey, I told you. I told you. Y'all talking spoilers. Why y'all ain't say Saxe is still alive? Why ain't nobody look? No new episode this week. However, I'm gonna drop this here. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. People are wondering if Saxe is really RIP. Nope. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I told y'all. I told y'all he's still alive. It says spoiler alert right here. It says spoiler alert right here, y'all. Y'all wasn't watching the real. Y'all wasn't watching the real ones. This right here is real. I ain't see nobody comment that on no. Hey, I don't see that in nobody's comments. Why ain't nobody dropping that? Yeah. No, Candy. I'm in Discord, but I'm not gonna be responding or talking in Discord until after the finale. But yeah, man, they got my dog Saxe up out of here, man. I really, I mean, I came to the conclusion, y'all. I got the obituary. I know, y'all. Come on, can we have a little bit of fun, man? Cooper Nancy Saxe, bro. This is how they did my boy, man. They really gonna put this picture on here. He was just trying to save Tariq. They really gonna put this on here. Cooper Nancy Saxe of New York City, New York, died Friday, May 5th by gunshot wound. Sachs built his career investigating criminal drug enterprises, often utilizing shady practices to nail his suspects. After repeatedly failing to pin any crimes on the infamous St. Patrick family, he left the U.S. Attorney's Office to work as a defense attorney. Sachs loved to read, no, loved to keep the people on their toes, eventually earning the nickname Saxe the Snitch, even though he never snitched, due to his secret situationship with attorney Jenny Sullivan. Saxe, officially, Saxe never snitched. Saxe never snitched. He was a U.S. attorney, meaning that's his job. They just told us after repeatedly failing to put any crimes on the infamous St. Patrick family, no one went to jail because of Saxe. So I don't know how Saxe got the name the Snitch because I just posted a video on my departure from the Discord. I was calling Jamie St. Patrick out way back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day. Why he ain't get Jamie to snitch when he had a situationship with the attorney Angela Valdez. Mm. You see how they do you? You see how they do you? and the inability to mind his business. In lieu of flowers, the family asked that donations be made to help pay off Saxe's outstanding debt with his phone company. See, they did my boy Saxe wrong, man. He's dead now, so they said I never called him out. Go back and watch the OG Power, man. I was talking bad on Saxe. He went out like a G. He's officially gone. It's time for him to go on and do better things. He got out of here right before the writer's strike. Saxe seen it coming. Pause. What we got? Oh, he's back on the WGA. So the WGA wants you to tell on your brother and sister in arms. It's established a site on this strike hub where members can. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, what kind of union is this? It says members can and must report strike breakers. Those who fail to report suspected scabs can face discipline themselves. After the last writer strike, a 100-day walkout in 2007-08. Well, I mean, that was what I'm saying, it was a crisis then. A dozen members were brought up on trial for strike breaking. Three women. Oh, I thought it said three women. Three of whom were found. Damn, we need to find out who got found guilty on that first strike and are they writing anything now? Are they writing anything now? Did y'all know about that in 07? Three people got jammed up. That means somebody told on somebody. That means somebody told on somebody. Ain't that something? No, I mean, even if I mean, they could release them all at once. But we was already talking about that. Netflix, they drop it all at once. HBO, we never really heard of HBO having no big leaks or anything to not none of their star shows. You didn't see Euphoria getting leaked. You didn't see House of the Dragons getting leaked. HBO, the big companies, they ain't playing that nonsense. I mean, for me, I prefer to have them each week because after I get done watching them, then it's what's the next move? You know what I mean? What up, RC? All right. So in 07-08, three members got locked up. It was 12 of them. So that means out of that 12, nine of them told. Nine of them told on the other three and said, man, they still out here working, y'all. They show is working, boss. The current strike is now on its 11th day. You must inform them of the name of any writer you have reason to believe is engaged. Damn, so they don't even want you to see and verify if they doing it. They just saying if you believe they're engaged. Boy, this is some shit, ain't it? All right. You must inform them of the name of any writer or reason to believe in engaged scab writing or other strike breaking activity. Strike rule number 9 tells members, to the extent possible, you should be specific about the nature of the violation, including the date and place of the violation, the name of the struck company involved, and the name of the project, if any. What? They want you to know the time, the date, the place, the violation, the name of the company, and the project. They want you to know 6 things. What up, Trill? What up, Trill? Hey, Trill, they said that they saying all the episodes is online, Trill. If you want to watch them. That's my dog, man. He over in Japan right now. So he already gets stuff on a different day anyway. So it ain't no leak to him. For him, he wake up, he just think, oh well, I guess today's the day the show come out. All right. So you need to know six things: the time, the date, the place, the violation, name of the company, and the project. That's a lot of work. I got to do all of this while picketing. We want more money. Wait a minute. Is he over there telling? So that means the people you out there, you see what I'm saying? Like the people you out there with, the person next to you, you know what they tell you in church? Reach out and touch the writer's right hand. Let them know that you got to tell if you can. You got any information, you must report it. What kind of union is this? The strike rules note that under Article X of the Constitution, discipline may include, but not limited to, any or all of the following: expulsion or suspension, you lose your membership, monetary fines. Damn, man. Discipline is imposed, it is enforceable through the courts. Is the WGA paying these people? Go these frequently asked questions. When does it expire? So it expired May 1st. So there's no plans of extending the deadline unless you hear directly from the WGA. You should assume you should assume that the rumor is nothing more than. So what they doing out there? Are they gonna get back paid? Like, how does this work? It's not like I mean, I don't. Are all the writers in the WGA employed at the moment? You know what I mean? Like, when you think of a typical union, it's like, all right, they all work somewhere, construction unions, like the automobile, the auto service, their unions. You know what I mean? It's like we can't work because we not going in the factory. But how does this work? Is everybody employed in the WGA? So rule number 3 requires that WGA members notify the representatives to cease negotiations on their behalf until the strike concludes. I don't know, man. I don't know enough about. Let me see something. So basically, they saying you're gonna get your ass kicked out if you writing behind scenes. Uh, it's not only to protect the WGA from conduct harmful to the strike effort, the rules state, but also protect the due process right of members charged with violations, include hearing and appeal procedures. All right, so if the disciplinary actions is them getting kicked out and having to go to court, let me ask y'all this: if I got to go to court for my hearing and appeal procedures, is the union gonna pay for that? Is the union going? I know they can't pay for my lawyer, but are they gonna give me money so I can go get my lawyer? Because I'm part of the union. I'm still part of the union until I get kicked out the union. I'd get a lawyer and sue the union. Y'all trying to bring me down, but I'm still part of the union. You can't discipline me. Hey, we just gonna be in here tying it up. It's gonna be a WGA strike and a Monet J strike. All of it going on at the same time. I'm going against the WGA. Y'all gonna pay for my lawyer and shit. Y'all got all these rules. We about to look them up too. Then rule number 4, members, they're to notify struck companies to return or delete writer-owned spec, literary material, or sample scripts. All right, let me see what some of these rules are. Let's see what these rules are to be a writer in Hollywood. So they just making up rules each strike. Each strike, they just come up with new rules. All right. Look, it says 2023 strike rules. Introduction to the 2023 Writers Guild strike. Now, it's telling us that this is the rules for 2023, but look what this says. In the event of a strike. We know there's a strike. That's why y'all came up with these strike rules. We don't need all this extra shit. Required to follow the rules. The purpose of the rules is to win the best possible contract for writers. Please take the time. All right, let me see what they can and can't do. As explained in detail in the rules themselves, prohibited conduct includes performance of writing services for or delivery of material to struck company and negotiations and discussions regarding present or future writing projects. So you can't even talk to them and say, hey, bro, hey, when the strike is over, it's big.
It's bigger than Nino Brown. This is big business.
Yeah.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq, we raised you better than that, Diana.
Man, they getting us, man. They taking everything from us.
No, I think she birdie. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You were scared, huh? Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
All the classics we ain't gonna get to hear. You can't even negotiate. Let's see. There are also concern notice requirements. Notice to the companies to return writer. Okay, yeah, we just read that. There are rules related to the picket lines and other strike support activity, including honoring the guild picket lines, performing assigned strike support duties, and informing the guild of strike breaking activity. So, man, I don't know, man. What do you do? What do you do during this strike? You better have some money stacked up. That's what we need to let me figure that out real quick. For new writers working on their first jobs, the median for the first draft screenplay is 100 to 300. Let me ask let me ask somebody a question. If anybody is anybody even familiar with this, the WGA? I mean, I knew about the writers trade, but I don't know like what their background is because what it seems like to me, is the WGA. No disrespect to y'all, but it sounds like y'all letting the writers down. Why the fuck did y'all negotiate something and now y'all out here complaining about the money that y'all negotiated? Y'all need to get on the WGA. They talking big shit. They telling you got to report each other. You got to tell on each other, but the WGA still getting paid. Why they negotiated to be so low? Everybody knows there's inflation every single year. It don't matter who's the president, it don't matter what. It's always gonna be inflation. So why did they? You got to start doing this like NBA contracts. You got to know that there's gonna be a new deal. So we got to up the price on this deal. Yeah, Trey, you might as well start downloading stuff. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, Fady. So for everybody, just to reiterate, I don't care about spoilers, but my channel started growing because of my rants and me coming up with storylines. So I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying? If I see the show, I don't want to have time to think about it. It's impromptu. I'm just doing it off the top of the head. That's all we do. That's why I don't want it over here. There's other channels out there that you can go and talk about spoilers. I just don't want it on my channel. Now, if it's a TV, like we watching White House Plumbers, spoiler alert, that really happened. We can Google all of it, but we only Google whatever's happening on that show. So we won't get too far ahead because we want to see what the hell's going to happen. But I'm looking at the WGA and I'm thinking, here we go right here. Being hired to write a first draft screenplay accounts for almost 50% of the screen contracts analyzed. This includes deals where only one step is guaranteed, as well as contracts with multiple guaranteed steps. So the one step deals, all median companies, all company median is about 250. So that means a lot of people are probably getting about 30, 40. And then you get one person with like 4 million, which drives the price all the way up, but the median is still down. So the max was 4 million. So yeah, of course, that average is going to be high as a mother hell. For writers working at major studios, Disney's, Fox, Paramount, Universal, Warner Brothers, Sony, the median was closer to 300,000. This reflects the fact that the studio projects typically have a larger budget than the entire market, which includes projects from indies and many majors. The maximum reported amount for a one-step deal was $4 million. For new writers working on their first job, the median for the first draft is 100,000, with the max being reported at 300 for a one-step. The number increases for members who do not have a screen credit. No, the number increased for members who don't have a screen credit, but may have worked in television or on screen projects that haven't been produced or were not credited. The median was 140. The maximum was 500. So, I mean, of course, I definitely think, I mean, if they writing screenplays and they coming up with scripts, I definitely think they need, like, off tops, they probably need to get like 250. The show is going to make that back easily. But you got to work your way up, though. So new members in 2016 to present, it's about 100,000. So let's just say it's really about 80. You probably going to get like 80 to 100. That's just the new members. Just being a member with no credits, you up to 140. You up to, I don't know how that is. I guess you got to put some time in. But yeah, once you get one up under your belt, members with one screen credits, you're getting about 400. So you really, for a new person with just one, maybe two, you might luck up and get you one of them $200,000, $300,000. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they paying out for these. I mean, I know these shows are making millions. Hell, they got $1 million budgets for marketing. Don't Trip said, don't forget about the union dudes. Exactly. That's why I said, if we paying into all of this, y'all need to be negotiating. Like, it don't need to be a median. It needs to be, hey, this is the set price. If we doing 10 episodes, they should get $200,000. I'm not saying they should get 200. It should maybe probably a little more. I mean, I don't know how it works. But yeah, it should be set price. Don't need no median. No. I got 2 up under my belt. That means I'm getting 400,000. I got 3 up under my belt. I need 500,000. Now, of course, they're gonna probably start going to the lower riders, but if you knocking out hits, I don't know, man. Hopefully it works out for him. I don't know. I don't know what to say, really, man. But make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let me see something. Damn, where's it at? My company went on strike last year, lasted 3 months, and I could say plenty. HarperCollins, they didn't pay us, but Ron DeSantis and others for their trash books. But they paid Ron DeSantis. Man, they out there tearing Florida up. Jay Rich, I mean, I don't know too much about like what goes on behind the scene for the writers. So I don't know, man. What are they actually even asking for? Higher wages, healthcare benefits, pensions, and in particular, better compensation. All right. What up, JJ? Thank you for that $4.99. I was busy yesterday, Mo, but I rewatched the temp vid. Yeah, man. Shout out to my dog Brillo. That's his stuff, man. You know, we got on there. We did our thing. All right, let's see. Here are the major sticking points preventing a deal between Hollywood studios and writers. What up, Queen? Hey, make sure y'all go to my girl Queen's channel. If you want, what is that, Love Island? You want any of that kind of stuff over there? Man, she's the queen of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't seen nobody work like her. You know, we were both in the same field at one time when I used to do, what's that show? What's that show on Oprah's network? Ready to Love. Yeah, Ready to Love with Nephew Tommy. I used to do that show. That's how I ran into Queen. She got good work over there. They don't benefit off residuals of streaming, but the talent and the networks do. That's literally no show without them. That's what I'm saying. They got to come to like a set price. But I want to see, man. Like, we are 3 days into it. Well, technically like 15. See, they made this deal 15 years ago, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even remember what the hell happened in 07, 08. WGA and its 11,500 members said that they are fighting to continue the existence of their professions, claiming streaming and artificial intelligence threaten to push people out of a job. Hey, I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. AI is good. I love AI. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need AI. I need AI. That autocorrect, oh yeah, that's artificial intelligence right there. Yeah, that ain't me doing it. That's the computer doing it. I love AI. That's why I say I get on here and I try to do everything off the top of the dome so I can show y'all my personality. I mean, AI can only do so much. Even if they do write a show using AI, you still gonna have to have somebody go in there and edit it and make it better than what it is, because AI ain't gonna do nothing but give you some plain Jane. Now you're gonna see a lot of people start coming out with stuff. You see it popping up all the time on the internet. Hell, on YouTube. I don't even know why it pops up on mine. Make a faceless YouTube channel. I'm like, man, I'm not doing that. The money look good, sound good. I'm like, man, I'm not about to do that. That ain't what I want to do in life. But hey, the more power to you.
About that last slice of pizza.
Yeah, Nicola, you still gonna need humans. But I mean, I see what they saying though, because think about it. If they do write up a story, man, if they would have dropped like right now, if they were like, Mo, come in here, we got a story. We just need you to come in here and throw some, you know what I'm saying? So throw some of that razzle dazzle that from downtown, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm coming in there. I'm about to tear that shit up. Pause. But I mean, I can see why that can push him away because you could just really hire outside writers for the LO. No, I put that on everything. I put that on everything. I have not watched the episodes, and I'm not gonna watch them. Now, if this is another show that I wasn't like reviewing, then oh yeah, I wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter to me. But as far as me reviewing it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta do my thing. I gotta do my thing. Now, I do agree that they deserve more money, and they definitely need insurance. Come on, man. You can give them some health care. That's the least they could do is give them some health care. AET, they did have a meme of Allen Iverson talking about AI is supposed to be replacing all the jobs. However, the studios and their representative, the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, oh yeah, we got to look them up. We got to look them up in a second. Oh, matter of fact. It claims that it has extended a generous offer to writers and is willing to improve it, something that the WGA disputed, claiming it's wholly insufficient. Are they going to tell us what the deal was? All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So WGA said we want 6% to 5% to 5% for all minimums, including residual basis. It says the AMP, whatever the hell they are. They said, nah, we're going to do 4%, 3%, 2%, a one-time increase to most residual bases of 2 or 2.5. So they want 5 to 6. They talking about, nah, we can give you 2 to 2.5 and sometimes some residual. All right. So it says the streaming features with a budget of 12 million or more receive full theatrical terms, including better initial compensation and residuals. AM said, nah, look, this is what we're going to do. HBS VOD programs, 96 minutes plus with a budget of 40 million or more, receive 9%. So basically, they say in an hour and a half movie, it's not even an hour and a half movie, it's an hour and 36 minute long. It has to be over an hour and 36 minutes and have a budget of over $40 million to receive a 9% increase to initial compensation. Man, that's way off. That come on, man. 40 million. Y'all know most of these shows ain't got that kind of budget, no $40 million budget. All right, I can see what the WGA is saying here. Like, come on, 40 million, and it got to be an hour and 36 minutes long. Require a second staff if hired for a screenplay for less than 250% of the minimum. I don't know what that means. A guaranteed second step, I guess. Oh, I guess that's this 5%, the second step. Oh, okay. So the first, the second, the third step, and then a guaranteed second step is required for if you're hired for a screenplay for less than 250% of the. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, writers, I see what you guys want here. Like, this is ridiculous. This 136 minutes. That come on, man, a fucking movie. How many people are writing movies? Come on, man. At least this $12 million budget. This could put them in TV shows also. But the $40 million, that means they got to do a movie. Damn. So they didn't guarantee a second step. AM rejected the proposal, countered it by offering to educate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen to this shit. The AM, let me get their name right. The Alliance of Motion Picture Intelligence. That's too much. Yeah, we're just gonna do AMP. That's what we're gonna call these fools. AMP rejected the proposal for a guaranteed second step, countering it by saying, listen, we're going to give y'all meetings to educate y'all, creative executives and producers about screenwriters' free work concerns. So instead of guaranteeing them some money, they said, no, listen. What I want y'all to do right now is to get your notebooks out, open it up. I'm about to educate you guys on the creative producers and the procedures that we go through. But first, I need you to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm Monet. Right now, we're trying to figure out why AMP is BS and AMPTP is BS and our WGA members. We want shows this summer. We want shows next summer. We want shows the summer after this summer's next summer. So make sure you hit that like button. All right. Now they want weekly pay also. All right. I can get with that. Weekly pay is good. We need weekly pay. We need weekly pay because we eat every week. You don't grind, you don't shine. All right. Weekly pay. They want 50% pay upon commencement and remaining 50% to be paid out weekly over the writing period. Applies if a writer is paid less than 250% of the minimum. If he's paid less than 250% of the minimum. Writers above this threshold have the right to opt in to weekly pay. Oh, okay. So that ain't bad. You give me, let's just say it's $100,000. You give me $50,000 up front and then you pay me out. Say I work, we got 50. Yeah, and I work 10 weeks. And I work 10 weeks. Yeah, give me 5,000 a week. Give me 50 up front, 5,000. Come on, y'all can do that. They could do that. That seems reasonable. You know, I was literally just talking about this earlier. If I was a teacher, if there's any teachers in here, how does summer work? I was wondering that when I was going to get the car. I was wondering how does school pay work? Like if you're a teacher, do you get paid during the summer? Can you take less during the school year and get paid throughout the summer? Because me personally, I want all my money during the school year. The summer, I'll be able to thug it out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to manage that. Yeah, DeMarcus, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Power Universe. Thank you for that $5. Starz wants Omari back to the universe. How would I feel if Ghost came back to Power Book 2 of Force? Well, if they ain't paying the writers, y'all think they about to pay Omari to come back? I mean, me personally, it'd be good for him to come back, but I can honestly see the money's got to be right. Because other than that, I don't think he really wants to be Ghost no more. I don't think he wants to be. You know, at some point you want to move on. Yeah, it's cool. But he don't want to be stuck in that box of, I mean, that's Ghost. You know what I mean? I see all the posts that he puts up and people be commenting on there, trolling him and stuff. I mean, I get it. It's cool if he's on the TV show, but he trying to live his life now, man. He trying to live his life now. So for me personally, it'd be cool to see it, but then it's like, come on, man. We know they only brought him back because they paying him this bread. You know what I mean? It's like, man, that storyline, in my opinion, is done. I mean, think about it. Don't nobody look at Denzel and think, oh man, that's training that. That's the equalizer. Like, come on, man. I don't know. Me personally, I think that storyline is The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. Literally. All right, here we go. Now we getting into the nitty gritty. Established minimums for streaming. Now I just seen Snoop Dogg talking about like the streaming. They streaming billions, but people ain't got millions of dollars. Yeah, he played Ghost 5 years. He played his 6th season, didn't he? He died in season 6. Oh, okay. We were talking some crap earlier, but we figured out a little bit more. Extend television appendix A terms to high budget shows made for SVOD, including weekly minimums, 13-week guarantees, and residuals. So if they want 50%, so Iconic said, I'm a teacher. Our school system pays us through the summer. It all depends on your school district. So not to like be in y'all pockets or anything. Is it the full pay throughout the summer? Is it the same pay? Like, let's just, saying even numbers. Let's just say $5,000 a month. I don't know how much teachers get paid. I do remember I was in Arizona, and right when I got out the military, they was on the strike, and the kids had to go to summer school. That's messed up, man. They had to go to summer school because the teachers went on strike. So they want 13-week guarantees with residuals. So let me see. If you're getting let's just say it's 100,000. So you want that 50,000 divided by 13 weeks. 3,800 a week. That ain't bad. Oh, it is full payment. Teachers and staff in Nevada do not get paid during the summer. Most of them wind up collecting unemployment benefits to help them to sustain until school starts. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Unemployment will get you through the day. Unemployment will get you through the. Hey, don't be doing no fraud. It'll get you through the summer though. You get you a nice little 3 months. When you get that call back to go to school, you better cancel that unemployment. But $3,800 a week, I ain't mad at that. I'm a modest, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess I can say that from the outside looking in. If I'm doing this as a full-time job, and I might only get one show a year, yeah, I'm gonna need some money each week, bro. 13 weeks. 13 weeks, I can't. Come on, man. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What y'all think? Right now, what can you do right now with 3,800 a month? I mean, a week. What could you do right now with 3,800 a week? That's just it. That's 50,000 over 13 weeks. 38 a week. What could you do with that right now? Be real. Now let's see what while y'all trying to tell me what y'all gonna do. Let's see what AMPTP talking about. They said no. Appendix A, weeklies apply only to high budget comedy variety programs made for SVOD. Budget break is 700,000 for a 30-minute show, 1.15 for a 60-minute show. No aggregate or 13-week guarantees would apply. See, I'm about to delete my Twitter. People spoil it. Oh yeah, man. I went on Twitter today. Monet was trending. I said, how is Monet trending? Then I look up and my DMs are flooded. Mo, look at this. I'm like, damn, chill. I don't want to see it. Stay away, Satan. But AMPT, they said, nah, look, this is what we gonna do. You can be employed on a daily rate basis. Like they said, no, we're not giving you that 3,800. You only gonna get paid Monday through Friday. We're not gonna pay you the whole week. Whatever day you come into work. So if you only come to work 3 days a week, that's what they want to pay. They don't want to pay you a week of your other 50%. And on top of that, the budget has to be $700,000 for a 30-minute show. So that's gonna be about what, a 22-minute episode, 24-minute episode? And for an hour show, it's got to be over 1.1. Come on, bro. Come on. Hey, DJ Josh, chill, bro. They had to put you in timeout for a little bit, man. Come on now. Thank you, Neek. Damn, this is the this might go on for a minute because sheesh. This might go on for a minute, man. I'm looking at the AMPTV people, and they not playing around. You already know what it is.
He's bigger than Nino Brown. This is big business.
All right, now look. All right, here we go. Here we go. So they want to pay you 1 or 2 days a week. What up, Moon? What's going on? All right, and this is for movies. Yeah, this is for featured films right here. Now, for the episodes on television, they want a pre-green light rooms, a minimum staff of 6 writers, including 4 writer producers. So WGA is saying you're going to take 6 of our people. You get 4 writer producers and 2 writers, a minimum. Post green light rooms will have 1 writer in there per episodes up to 6 episodes, then one additional writer required for each 2 episodes after 6 up to a max of 12 writers. So there go one reason why we're not getting 10, 12, 20 episodes in a season. Because the WGA, I don't know what it is right now, but they want a minimum of 6 writers, 1 writer per episode up to 6 episodes, and then they can get up to 12 writers. So 1 additional writer is required for each 2 episodes after 6 up to it. So that'd be 24 episodes for them to get 12 writers on there. They have issues with the streaming platforms, not only the writers, but in music too. You got people like Snoop talking about it. Hey, I was just talking about, we heard Snoop talking about the AI. They should have money. All this shit, man, I probably spend about $100-something a month because each month everything going up. Oh yeah, man, HBO Max is changing over to just Max, but we're going to be charging $1 extra. Netflix talking about you can't share passwords. You a lie. But y'all heard all of this. AMPTP said, we reject all proposals. They refuse to make a counteroffer. They not trying to do this shit. It's going to be a long time. And the duration of employment, pre-green light rooms, a minimum staff guaranteed at least 10 consecutive weeks of work. So that means that's 6 people, that's 60 weeks that they got to pay. That's 60 weeks that they got to pay for. Now, in the post-green light rooms, writers and staff must get at least 3 weeks per episode. Sheesh. 3 weeks per episode, 10 episodes, 30 weeks, times 6, 180 weeks that they... Oh, yeah, man, this strike is going to be going on for a while. Look, they rejected the proposal. They didn't even make a counter. They said, man, we not fucking with that. Half of the minimum staff must be employed through production. 1 writer must be employed through post. Said the strike is going to be the whole entire summer. That's what it's looking like, man. They not even, when it comes to TV shows, they not fucking around with TV shows. Edward, so it's writers from every streaming platform, like everybody that's in the WGA, they're on strike right now. So Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, HBO. So everybody's in here. Well, if you're part of this union, I guess you could be an independent writer. I don't know how that, like how you do the territories out there. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna grab me some more water, and man, we gonna figure it out, man, because we gotta talk about these TV weeklies, and then we'll get the hell up out of here. They on strike. They want health benefits. They want a minimum of 6 writers, including 4 writer producers. They want one writer per 6 episodes, and then an additional for each 2. Up to 24 episodes, mean you can get 12 writers at a max. They want at least writers get at least, so at the minimum, each episode they'll have 3 weeks to go over, change some things up, make things happen. But they can work up to a year on this one TV show. AMPTP said, man, we ain't got that kind of money. We still trying to keep our pockets fast. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be right back. Pay the writers, man. Pay the writers. Because it don't look like, it really don't look like they ever going to come to terms, man. I'm just going to be real with you. For the TV each week, damn, they got a lot of proposals. Oh no, we not done because we got the streaming stuff down here. We're gonna go ahead and continue. Or y'all don't want to hear about this anymore? Because I do want to read what the streaming got going on. But if y'all don't want to hear what they demanding, then we can carry on. All right, is this still? Let me see. So this is still for TV episodes. All right, here we go. Streaming. We'll just finish up with streaming, see what they got going on, because that's all we really worried about. I don't know about y'all, but I don't have cable. I don't have cable, man. I turned my cable off. 2021, I called Xfinity and told them turn the cable off, man. Everything I watch is through streaming. It's either YouTube or one of my streaming services. Netflix, HBO. Well, I watch HBO through Hulu. The Fire Stick. Oh, yeah, I had to get rid of all that, man. I ain't paying for that crap. All right, here we go. Residual based on streaming services, foreign subscriber count. Oh, so they won't. Hey, I mean, that's only right. They want worldwide. What they getting around the world? Oh, see, this is where they trying to get them at. They said we'll do residual based on foreign subscriber count for the largest global streaming service, Paramount Plus and HBO Max. Continue to pay lower license fee based residuals. Now, basically, what they trying to say is, Starz, you ain't getting no money off of that. What's the other thing that Epic, you're not getting no money off of that. Only the large ones, pause, or who you gonna get paid from. Because the reason they're trying to get paid off the foreign subscriber count, because they paying that monthly service fee. So it's like y'all getting all this money internationally, but we writing all of it here. Who's seeing any of that money? Why aren't we seeing any of that? But they said only from the this might be longer than we expect. This might be a whole, I won't say a year, but this might take to the end of the year. They not trying to come off that bread. So they said for foreign subs, if it's less than 20 million subscribers, they want 50%. If it's 20 to 45 million subscribers, they want 75%. $45 to $75, $100, and more than 75 million, they want 150%. ET said Cooper Saxe in the letter delete the episodes. Nah, my boy Saxe wouldn't go out like that, man. He ain't leaking no episode. But anyway, the streaming services, this is what they say. Amounts are for 1 hour episode for the first year of use. Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. Come on, man. If it's less than 20 million people, they only asking for 50% of it, 6,000 for a 1 hour episode in the first year of use. That's it. Just the first year. But this is what the big corporation AMPTB saying. They saying, listen, if it's got less than 1 million subscribers, you only get 8%. 1 to 5 million, you get 16%. 5 to that 20 piece, you only gonna get 35%. Now you remember they started off 20 million subscribers at 50%. Their deal is between 5 and 20, you get 35%. And then at 20 to 45, 40% compared to the 20 to 45 that WGA wants of 75%. What you think? 60 would be a good common ground? You think they could do 60? 20 to 45 million subscribers. If they bring it down from 75, they want 40. Bring it down to 60. I think that'd be all right. I mean, it's 20% up. But, it's 15 down for them. I think 60 would be straight, man. And then if it's more than 45 million, only 60%. See, they ain't come in. They not going to do this, y'all. Because look, if you look at this, they know that they got several of them. Matter of fact, that's what we need to look up now. Yeah, this makes sense on why they're not trying to accept that. Look, they just passed last year in the last quarter of 2022. They just passed 75 million. They just passed 75 million. So that's Paramount Plus globally. That means they want 150. They want 150%. What else, Amar? They want 150% off that. I see you. All right. Hey, but you got to look at it this way, though. Like, I'm with the writers, but I got a business degree. So for me, I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like, I can see why they trying to stand their ground. At the end of the day, it's always about the bottom line. This is business. It's always the bottom line. So, of course, they're going to try to lowball so they can pocket all the rest. But, I mean, that's business. So, I mean, WGA, they doing the right thing. They They protesting, they going on strike for it. So, but I can tell you one thing, it's gonna be tough because they not, they say over 45 million. Let me see how much HBO got. So Paramount Plus got 77 million. HBO Max, come on now. HBO Max is at 73.8 million globally. So for them, they looking at, we got like 1.2 million people left before we got to start paying that 150,000. They not going for that. But the thing is though, does anyone know how does it work with the foreign writers that they have? As far as Netflix, like Netflix in I think 2022 or 2021, they dropped a new show every single day on Netflix for the whole year. So I don't know how that works with Netflix as far as getting writers from other countries and write. I'm pretty sure they got like a union or something, but like Netflix can stay afloat because they can just keep dropping foreign movies and TV shows. Uh, let's continue. Establish viewership based on residual. Okay. Establish viewership based on residual in existing to the fixed residual. To reward programs with greater viewership. Require transparency regarding program views. All right. I see what we're doing here. We need to know how many streams are actually going down. Yeah. We need full transparency. We need to know the exact number each week, HBO and Paramount, Hulu, Amazon, Netflix. We want to reward. If we write in power, we want rewards for that. We want rewards because we got great viewership. We writing House of the Dragons. We want rewards. Yeah, we want rewards. We writing, oh, this is just for streaming. So yeah. Guess what AMPT said? They said they reject those proposals. They refuse to make a counter. They not trying to show the numbers. Hey, y'all know over here on my channel, they say Moby pocket watching. You right. I follow the paper. I follow the paper. They just require full transparency regarding program views. That's all they want to know. They want to know. Like right now, I know we got 115 people, 114 people in here right now. Like I see the numbers, y'all see the numbers. Full transparency. But they said, nah, we reject that. We're not telling y'all nothing. You ain't getting no rewards. So I get, they want to establish a viewership-based residual, meaning, hey man, if we get this many people, we won't. If that number pops back up next week, we want that. We want that same thing. We want it all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So iconic. Like for them, I mean, no disrespect, but they gonna do what they got to do too. I'm pretty sure they go on strikes, but I know Netflix, they one of the leaders in that. I mean, they get all them foreign shows over there. But they rejected that. Ad-supported free streaming services, high-budget programs made for AVOID get TV weeklies and script fees and improve residuals. So high-budget programs, ad-supported. What is this? We got to see what that means. I don't know what AVOID is. Hey, Void, that's Void. Create a hobby. Oh, it's the monetization. Oh, so they want money off the ads. All right, bet. Ad supported free streaming services. So that's like your Tubi. I mean, I don't know if it is Tubi, but it's equivalent to like Tubi or one of these independent. If you write something on there and they getting ads, why aren't we getting any of that ad money? Y'all just stacking up all that ad money and we the one writing it for y'all. It's a free service. That means we putting in work. We need some money off of that. But of course, y'all know what AMTP said. They said no. They said no. All right, let's get some pension and health then. Each member of a team gets P&H, pension and health, as if they were writing as an individual. Y'all know what AMPTP said? They said no. Hell no to the no, no, no. I said hell to the no.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit. Tariq,
We raised y'all better than that. That's what AMPTP saying. They saying they raised y'all better than that.
The FBI? Yeah, this the FBI.
That's who we need to call. All right. So they said they ain't getting no pension. They ain't getting no health. What up, Meg? Now here goes the artificial intelligence. Regulate the use of artificial intelligence on NBA cover projects. AI can't write or rewrite literary material and can't be used as source material. And NBA cover material can't be. I don't know how they're gonna. Damn, there, yeah. They rejected this proposal. They countered it by offering an annual meetings to discuss advancement in technologies. So they pulling that same old move. They want to sit the writers down. They want to sit WGA down annually and let y'all know, hey, this year we got this technology coming up. Just to give you guys a heads up, we got to use AI to study these scripts so we can make new stuff. Didn't they have an episode like that on South Park with the Dolphins? And the Dolphins came up with it. I'm gonna have to go back and find that. But yeah, you talk to the Dolphins. The Dolphins will make up a story for you. But they're saying they don't want the AI to be able to write or rewrite any of the material. But I don't know how they're gonna, because it's saying it can't be used. Any of the NBA covered material can't be used to train AI. But that's only through the AMTP, like AMPTP. If I wanted to take scripts or something and throw it in the AI, I could do that. I'm not part of AMP. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with individuals. So who's to say? I don't know, man. That's fucked up, though. They said we just gonna have a conversation. Okay, here we go. Here's the end of it. They said it's gonna cost. WGA proposals would gain writers approximately $429 million per year. AMPTP's offer, bruh. WGA wants 429 million. AMP basically spit in their face and said, no, we got 86 million per year. 48% of it, which is the minimum increase. Hey, we off 343 million, y'all. Damn. AMP, boy, hey. Y'all think what be realistic. Be realistic. I'm not stopping none of the writers from getting their money. You know how I am on this channel. Everybody get your bread. Do what you gotta do. What do you think will be enough? They trying to keep $343 million? What would be a reasonable number to come to terms with in between this 340 million difference. Well, you know what I'm saying? But this is business now. This is business. What do you think they should cut it down to? Come, because 86, you couldn't even drop 100 million. They could at least said 100 million. I mean, if we being honest, they could even make it an even 3. If they made it an even 300 million, that's still what, 129 off of what they were asking. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just thinking from like the business aspect. I could see why they doing that, but man, you can't lowball them at 86. It'd be one thing if they lowballed them at 86, but they were agreeing for like giving up ads or something. You know what I mean? If they were getting money off the ads and they agreed to more than 75 million subscribers, but they cutting the budget on everything. And then they hit them with an 86 million and told you we refuse. We rather give y'all annual meetings to discuss advancements in technology. Come on, AMPTP. Damn. Well, that's the WGA, yo. I mean, that's all I know about it right now. I learned a few things. We see that the contract is out there. They trying to get it in, but also while all of this is going on, if you guys weren't here, they have a website. I personally, I wouldn't use it. I don't know how it is in the writer circle. Like, I don't know, man. They might have beef. You know what I mean? You told on me, man. You kicked me out the Writers Guild. Oh man, it's on site now. I gotta write movies about you. Well, at least they got approved financial assistance to disabled writers. All right, that's cool. Oh, let's talk about our boy, man. Let me find. All right, Omari addresses ghost death rumors as he hints at a possible return. Man, hey, all right, man. We get it, Tate. We get it. What you need, brother?
Who knows? I mean, he could. I mean,
of course, it's gonna take forever to load up, man. As always, doing that. Let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. Follow the life of James St. Patrick, a kingpin, but Ghost didn't make it out the drug business alive, despite taking a bullet to the chest. Fans still aren't convinced it's his last that we'll see Ghost. Blah blah blah. They got the video of him talking. Oh, they ain't got the video. We gotta find the video. Oh man, I ain't want all of this. Man, what the hell? Hey, not in here, Justice. Not in here, brother. That's March 25th. No. We just did there. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I got it on my Instagram. Well, I seen it on Instagram. What up? What up? I don't know, man. I really don't know how I feel about that. I don't. I said, what's the price?
Me before the comeback. They asked me in the last year and a half to come back. When I was offered this. When I was in Boston reading this script, I was in Boston saying, okay, then this. And then then this went to Starz, and then they didn't come back giving me what I wanted on the then this. So if they gave me the then this, if they give me, you know what I mean?
I know.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, you know, right. It would have to just be the perfect.
It had to be that perfect check, you know, because when I give y'all this, and y'all gonna take this back and tell other channels like, hey, this is what Mo's doing over here, and then y'all don't bring nothing back to me. And I'm like, well, if this happens, then we can do this and we can do this. You know what I'm saying? It's then this and this. I could come back, y'all. I could come back. Basically, he's saying, listen. Basically, he's saying, man, look, if y'all ain't gonna write it, have Mo write it. Have Mo write it. That's what he's saying. He'll come back if the price is right. If the price is right, he'll get up out that casket like Thriller, because this is Thriller night. You know how they should have him come back? They should have Tariq going over to his grave, taking a knee, and then have him reaching up out the grave and grabbing Tariq. And then he crawls up out of there. Yeah, I told you I'd get you. So yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. If they pay him the money, he'll come back. So when people troll him, to him it's like, dog, it's all fun and games, but like, man, they already wasn't paying me what I deserve, and now I want, like, I'll come back and do it, but man, y'all hype, y'all want me to respond, but I'm not in the show. They not offering me no money. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you would care to see James come back. Now, like I said, man, get your money. I'm not knocking him on that. I'm just saying, like, I want to see my brother move on and do his thing, man. But now, if the money right, then yeah, come back and reprise that role. I ain't gonna lie. It is, hey, see, now that's the thing, though. That's the thing. How would you feel? Just hear me out. How would you feel in season 4 if, let's just say, things worked out? Now we're hearing all this talk. Him talking about the money is right. Let's just say episode 5, he was to pop back up. What would y'all think if he popped back up in like episode 5? Because that's going to be something right there. The only way they could do this correctly, they could not let it leak. That'd be one time they couldn't allow that to be a spoiler. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't care about spoilers. I mean, depending on what it is, I'll watch them. But Starz, if y'all messed up and leaked the the episode where Ghost came back, everyone they like, oh my God, Ghost is back. I mean, it's the social media era, so really, it'll actually work if you leak it because everybody, oh shit, James is back. But you'd want to leak it like the day of, so people at least watch like the legit one. But everything is, we want that content right now. How would y'all feel if they leaked it and James St. Patrick was in episode like 5 of season 4? Would it still be the, oh, James is back? Or it's just like, damn, man, why'd they leak that? That seemed like it was going to be a dope episode. They said the same way they didn't let Lauren be alive. Yeah, I mean, you could bring them back. You could definitely bring them back, but no, that's what I'm saying, Black Alpha Gaming. I mean, I know the finale was leaked, but I'm saying if you were to bring James back, you would have to do your best because it's too hard. It's too hard to be able to cover this up now. Once they see him on set, you know somebody gonna be sneaking the picture. So it's like, man, you're not gonna be able to really get the suspense that you want. Unless they just recorded all his scenes privately. You know what I mean? Or what they could do, they could put him in a fake movie. They could act like he's recording a fake movie, but in reality, he's just recording all the ghost scenes. But that would be tough, though. Like, I'm trying to think of a storyline that I could listen to and be like, all right, that's cool, that's legit there. Because you can't just say, oh, he got shot, he survived, they willed him. You know what I mean? That's gonna be really, nigga. We seen that with Detective Howard. We seen this with Lauren. Like, we can't have that in every character. You know what I mean? So they had to be like, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how they could play that. The best way to bring Ghost back is in the Force and Ghost crossover. I could see if you did bring him back, I'd want him to see. Because I don't know how the Ghost series is going to play out. You know what I mean? How far along is it going to be? Like, if it's going to a season 5, season 6. Because Ghost is it's on its 3rd. Raising Cain is getting his 3rd. BMF is doing his 3rd. Yeah, so Force is the only one with the 2nd season. My brother's keeper said, I only watch in hopes that James shows up. Brother, I'm going to go ahead and be your brother's keeper.
They asked me.
They asked you.
Before to come back. They asked me in the last year and a half to come back. When I was offered this. When I was in Boston reading this script, I was in Boston saying, okay, then this. And then then this went to Starz, and then they didn't come back giving me what I wanted on the then this. So if they gave me
if they gave him the then this season of Ghost, season 4, James St. Patrick, The Return. But they didn't do the then this. So you might be waiting, my brother, for a while. You might be waiting for a while. Yeah, Renee, that's what I don't know, man. James St. Patrick is cool. I want to see my brother on the show, but I just don't know how they're going to fit it in. And Brillo, no, sir. I have not watched it. I have not watched it. Come on, man. Don't put, hey, we ain't trying to time nobody out. Don't put no spoilers in here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no spoilers in here. There are other channels you can go to. That's more than welcome. If this is a different show, if this was Showtime, the Lakers, if you would have put a spoiler in there and tell me that Magic Johnson was going to win the championship his rookie year, I wouldn't care. I would not care. But there's people on here that haven't watched the episode. So like me personally, if I see clips, that's fine. I just haven't watched the whole episode. But what you think? What you think though, Brillo? Did you watch them? And if you did watch them, Brillo, what you rate them? Is it gonna be worth it? Because that's what we were talking about it earlier. Hey, if they do their thing, because right now I got this season at like an 8.5 or 9. This shit's good. So these last 2 episodes, this is gonna be able to that 9.5. See, now y'all sending clips to my. Come on, man. I just told y'all not to post no spoilers in here. Y'all gonna send clips to my Instagram. All right, I see how we playing. I see how we playing. They took it to the next level. Trust me, you gonna flip. Oh man, I ain't listening. Hey, I'm not listening to Eric, y'all. I'm not listening. That's my boy Eric, but I'm not listening to Eric, man. He probably drinking them Simply lemonades. He got the peach first, and he hit me up like, "Yeah, moment, these motherfuckers ain't that bad." I'm like, man, put those down, man. It is 3 in the afternoon. Put those down, man. I'm not listening to Eric, y'all. He capping right now. They saying it's worth it. Well, I mean, I already had high hopes just from what I seen in the first couple of episodes. Well, I won't say first couple, the whole 8 episodes that we seen. I said, damn, this is good. This is good. Hey, all right now. Y'all better not be talking about the best episodes ever. And I watch these things, they ain't the best episodes ever. They just good. Don't y'all do that to me. But the main reason I'm not watching the episodes right now, like I don't mind spoilers, but shout out to my girl Kendall. She's not in here, but she wanted me to start doing the first reaction. So I can't give you a first reaction. If I watch the episode now and then Thursday comes, that ain't no first reaction. I done had time to think of storylines. Like I want to see it. We get on here, storylines drop. Nah, hey, I'm already I ain't even gonna ask y'all that. Even though I know that Saxe is dead now. I know that Saxe is dead. We've what they be saying? We bash Mo all week. Everybody bash Mo. Mo, he's dead. Stop talking about him. All right, he's dead. But let me ask this one question. If you did watch the episode, this is the only spoiler we need. Did they have a funeral for Saxe Was there a funeral for Cooper Saxe? Yes or no? That's the only spoiler I need to know. Was there a funeral for Cooper Saxe? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. We just heard James St. Patrick say, I'll come back. If you do this, then that. Yeah, Saxe is not dead. Because everybody online says, well, they had a funeral for Lorenzo. They had a funeral for Zeke. Saxe been on the show for 9 seasons. If he ain't got a funeral, then he ain't dead. He ain't dead. I know it's gonna be a great episode. Cooper Saxe, y'all hearing it first. Cooper Saxe. Tommy faked his death. Tommy got to spend all. It makes sense. They canceled Tate's influence. Power, Book 5, The Nancy Files. Book 5, The Nancy Files. Ooh, that's gonna be hard, nigga. Oh, that's about to be dope. The Nancy Files. WGA, get off that fucking strike right now. AMPTP, whatever they put on that paper, do it right now. We need Book 5, The Nancy Files. We need that now. This right here, if there's any graphic designers in here, this right here, I would pay you each week. I'll give you like the title and everything to say, if we did our own newspaper, this right here, they should have been doing this after every episode on their Instagram. They should have dropped like whatever the major thing was in the episode, put it in the newspaper because it's saying volume 2, issue 308. That would be dope right there. That would be dope right there. Hey, CZ, that's what I'm talking about. In my head, it's a whole like, even if they did, Saxe is dead. But even if they did like a Nancy file, and it kind of gave you, maybe even if it was just like one season or something, 1 season, 2 seasons, but they just show you kind of like the major files, what was going on from his perspective. Yeah, Marcus, I know we just joking around about my dog, man. But that's what I say. Once you're on the show, unless it's like The Young and the Restless or anything like that, it's kind of like, man, I did my time on here. I did my time. You know, I don't want to be known as Nancy for the rest of my life. Oh well, my dog's dead. We gotta make sure grandson's straight. Edward, the Nancy files, all the cases Nancy done been on, even if they made up fictional cases, kind of like You Better Call Sal. Like all that was just making up other cases based off of Sal. Not saying that they would do it because that then it just started getting oversaturated. I mean, I like what they're doing now. That's just me talking trash. But if there ain't no funeral, man, then we can't say that he's officially dead. Now, I ain't got nothing going on, but that's about 2 hours right there. Make sure you hit that like button if you ain't here. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Support the channel. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. But right now, it's a little bit of free time. Unless y'all good, we can go ahead and hop up off this thing, man. But, you know, I got a little bit of free time. I can stay on here. We can talk a little bit. Oh, that is what I'm supposed to be showing y'all. Hold on. This ain't no. Damn. I wanted to show y'all something because they keep telling me how do I get to my drive? Let me see. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Yep. So right here, they say Saxe loved to keep people on their toes, eventually earning the nickname Saxe the Snitch due to his secret situationship with attorney Jenny Sullivan and an inability to mind his business. Let me see something. Done. Get you bling like the Neptune sound. But yeah, right here it says he earned the nickname Saxe the Snitch due to his secret situationship with Attorney General, well, not Attorney General, but just the attorney, Jenny Sullivan. So he got the name Saxe the Snitch because he was messing with an attorney, Jenny Sullivan. Why didn't everybody get labeled that? Why isn't everybody labeled that then? Because I remember this is a little throwback right here. This is before I guarantee 99.9% of y'all were rocking with your boy.
About that last slice of pizza I took you to get before you left for True. About how long I've loved you, I've always loved you. When I hated you, I still loved you too.
Boy, shit getting real, man. I only got a couple of hours left. This nigga Ghost going down memory lane. When I first met you for the second time in my life, that first slice of pizza when we were younger. Do you remember, girl? Do you remember the time? And Ghost, y'all motherfuckers about to go to jail. You ain't got time to be thinking about no pussy, bro. That's only back in season 5 when I originally started. I was calling James St. Patrick out back then. Why didn't he get the name of James the Snitch? Because he had a secret situationship going on with Angela Valdez, who was also an attorney. Why didn't James get that kind of flag? I was the only one calling them out. 2018, that was me calling James out. Wasn't no one else online calling James St. Patrick out. Everybody loved James St. Patrick, aka Ghost. I said, wait a minute. He got a secret situationship going on with this attorney right here, don't he? But they call They call Cooper Saxe in the obituary Saxe the snitch just because he's in the situationship. Why didn't they call Jamie the snitch when he called the police on Tasha? Interesting. They pick and choose, Cooper. You lost this battle, Cooper. But there's still hope because James St. Patrick might come back. Who knows? Who knows, man? But yeah. R.I.P. to Saxe, man. It's over with. Can't defend you no more, brother. Can't defend you no more. You're dead and gone, and you made it worse for everybody. So we got to get on you. Yeah, Calvin, they leaked. They leaked out there. You can go find them. All right, free time. What y'all got, man? What y'all got? What y'all got? Because I ain't going to lie to you. When I get off of here, I'm probably about to go get me a steak. Probably have a glass of some yak or something, you know what I'm saying? Just to get that edge off. It's a Friday. I ain't got no live tonight. Yeah, a nice steak, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little Caesar salad on the side, but I do want some mashed potatoes. I'll probably do some corn on the cob too. And I ain't even a big fan of corn, but you know, I eat some corn. But I do want like a load of mashed potato, steak. Man, I'm telling you, it's about to be a good old evening. Now it is on subscriber mode. That's why everybody in here, like I always put it on subscriber mode because for some reason I'll get a whole bunch of bots and spam. But it's just, man, they coming in late. Don't put any spoilers in here, y'all. Don't put no spoilers in here, y'all. Samara, you said you restarted Snowfall. You started from the very beginning? I never thought about going back and watching Snowfall, to be honest. Maybe in a couple years. I think because it's too fresh. Maybe in a couple years I could go back and watch it. You know, if I'm just chilling, if I'm on the road or something, I could go back and like watch it. All right, cool. Because Snowfall does have replay value. Tima said, I made oxtails. I ain't cooking nothing tonight. Nah, I ain't cooking nothing tonight. It's a Friday. Man, I had to hit the shop up, man. You know, I got the little Acura. Damn alternator went out, but I was like, man, it ain't nothing though. Rather that go out than me having car payments. And rather that than me having car payments, but shit. I think my next vehicle will be electric. Yeah. So Danielle, I watched The Wire. I used to watch The Wire while I was on the road with my first job. So as I would travel, I would always watch The Wire. So for me, The Wire does have some playback. I got the DVDs. I got the. Let me see. I think I got. Do I got? I don't know. They a little dusty, but you know it. We got the first season. Damn, where my second season at? Got 1, 2. I mean, I got 1, 4, and 3. But yeah, I got all these while I was on the road. Man, when it came to DVDs, and that was it right there. That was it right there. That classic. Season 4 was good too. Was this the complete first? So I need 2 and 5. They in there, but yeah, man, I go back and watch The Wire every now and then, especially during the pandemic when the power, or not the power, but like the internet was going out. Man, I'll pop a DVD in. God damn. What up, Meg? I mean, I'd have to go back and watch The Wire. I could do some commentary on it, but it'd have to be when we don't have a show or something. Like during the summer, if I don't know, I could probably find some time. But like I said, I move in July. I'm moving, so I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna be at. So either Arizona, Vegas. I don't want to go back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I watched The Shy. So The Shy be back next week, ain't it? The 26th? Oh, 2 weeks. So The Shy will be back in 2 weeks. Or did they say it was? I don't know, man. I think it's this month. They need to start putting some promo out whenever it is. But yeah, if we find some time, yeah, I got to go back and watch them though. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Yeah, I got to go back and watch them, man. I can't freestyle those all the way off the top of the head. There's so much shit that went on in that. I couldn't freestyle that. But yeah, that would be cool. I know somebody else was doing The Wire. I do want to do I'm gonna bring back my movie connection where we bring up a character, well, an actor or actress, and we just relate all their movies. I'll just come up with the storylines off the top of the dome. So we'll try that. Miss K, yeah, Miss K does The Wire. But yeah, that's a lot of seasons to cover. We'd have to do, because this is back in the day too. This ain't like, hold on, let me see. This is back in the day, bro. This is 12 episodes. 12 episodes in the 3rd season. $13 in the 4th season. Yeah, so this is back in the day. You just seen AMPTP. They said, oh, hell no. Hell no. It got to be in shows over 12 episodes. They ain't doing these no more. We seen HBO. You was on the line. They had HBO up there in Paramount. They said, oh, hell no, because we be doing 12, 13, 15 episodes. So that's what, 25 episodes right there between 2 seasons. Yeah, see, that's 38 episodes. 38 episodes just for 3. Yeah, they ain't doing that no more. We never gonna see this again. And these are hour-long episodes. These ain't your little 30 minutes. You stick them together where it's really like 7 episodes. No, this is the real deal here. This is the movie on each disc. 2 movies on each disc. Or 3. Yeah, we ain't never gonna see these days no more. Even AI can't do this. AI ain't producing The Wire. The AI that is out is not gonna produce The Wire. It's gonna produce some good shit in life, but it's not gonna produce this. Who are the writers on here anyway? We need to find these writers. Whoever wrote this, we got a lot. Well, never mind. We're not gonna get these writers no more. AMPTP said they ain't paying nobody what they were like. We know that they got lowball for this. Let's just be real. They got lowball for this. This shit comes on streaming sites. Them writers back then, when they wrote this, this is a classic. This right here is top tier television right here. And we know that they got screwed on that. So they trying to work out these new deals. I'm trying to go back and work them old deals because HBO Max be having The Wire on there all the time. And if I wrote this shit, nigga, I need some residuals. This shit is good. If it wasn't for this, all this shit we watch in this Power Universe, it would have been created, but it wouldn't have been the same without the foundation. Foundation is where it all comes from. We seeing the actors come on over to Power. I'm looking at them, I'm saying, damn, I love seeing my people just keep getting these jobs. Bring them back. Keep it going, 50. Bring back McNulty. That's what we need. We need McNulty. McNulty in the Power Universe will get shit done. You put McNulty in the Power Universe, he's whooping ass. He's getting shit done. Y'all think that these power cops are bad? Put McNulty out there. How do y'all think McNulty would do if he ran into Tariq St. Patrick? Be real. Be real. This is a safe spot. You know what I'm saying? This is a safe spot. What do you think McNulty would do? Eric said his bosses won't respect him. Yeah, his bosses won't respect him, but man, Cooper Saxe's boss didn't respect him. Angela's boss didn't respect her. Tamika didn't respect none of it. Man, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Detective Howard he don't respect Detective Burt. I mean, I ain't saying he's her boss, but he don't give a damn about Burt. That's how it is out here. But McNulty would get some shit done though. Oh yeah, Danielle. McNulty, that's one thing about him. His expertise when it came to tapping phones, he was the wire himself. That dude was always yep. Oh yeah, McNulty's figuring out. Wait, who's that on the phone? Let me hear that real quick. On the rooftop, St. Vincent. Okay. Write it down. Okay. Boss, I just got word, man. They're about to do it tonight. They're making the move tonight. McNulty, get out of here. Please, man. I know I messed up the last time, but this one's legit, sir. It's legit. McNulty, if you screw this one up, McNulty, that's the end of you. You know that, right? I can't keep covering for you. Just tell my hands are tied. McNulty's like, nah, man, trust me. Trust me, I got it. Whenever he leaves the office, you're like, oh, shit. What's McNulty about to fuck up? My dog McNulty, bro. He was a good dude, man. Well, we know Bunk is coming over to the Power Universe. Bunk coming over to the Power Universe. What was his name? Barksdale was in the BMF universe. Or BMF Immortals, my bad. Hey, that's a fair comparison, Erica. That's a fair comparison. When Saxe gets up in the morning, when he looks in the mirror, he envisions himself being McNulty, but he never made it to that level. Never made it to that level. The Wire. Classic. Classic. But yeah, man, we about to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's a state calling me. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker calling me talking about, Mo, come on. The steak is ready. I said, oh, it's ready. So when I walk in there, that restaurant, they gonna have my seat over in the corner like a mob boss. Yeah, I want that. I want that corner spot right there. Yeah, with the boo. How many people in my party? Just me. I want to sit right there. And if you could dim the lights a little bit and put like a little yellow light right above me, you know what I'm saying? I want that corner over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the happy hour too. So make sure you get over, you know what I'm saying? Bring the waitress over expeditiously so I can get these orders in before the happy hour is up now. I just got off a live. I'm stressed, and understand I do tip. I do. So don't worry about it. I'm not being, no. I'm just saying I want to try to get these orders in before happy hours close because I know how you guys are. And I always put 2 orders in right before it. Happy hours over at 5. Hey, at 4:55, put in a double for me. Put in 2 doubles for me. Just so I can make sure that I get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm about to go out and enjoy. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? Hop in the shower. Got to, you know what I'm saying? Get fresh a little bit. Slide up there. Probably enjoy, you know what I'm saying? Nice little afternoon lunch. Well, it's 4:30 already. Damn, ain't gonna make happy hour. I thought it was like 3:30. Well, it looks like we're gonna pay full price for maybe 2 drinks. Maybe 2 drinks. Other than that, you're cut off, mister. And if it was happy hour, then we're gonna wild out, but it ain't happy hour no more. So we're gonna miss that. But man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Hey, next week, Friday, when we got episode 9, we're gonna see if all the hype is there. I know it's gonna be tough, y'all, because just more and more shit gonna drop. But hopefully, everybody that was on the hype train of watching it first, they done jumped off that train, and our train picks us up Thursday night. All aboard. Yeah, we go and watch that. We're gonna jump back on for the first reaction. Then Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna put on the whole show. We're gonna put on the whole show. We're gonna talk about each and every character, about 30 minutes, hour. You never know. It might get a rant, might not, who knows. But that's what we got coming up. What is today? Friday. Tuesday, we got White House Plumbers, episode 3. You know, we probably go down a rabbit hole in there too, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is no shade to anybody. Continue to do your thing. I don't hate on nobody because I ain't got no reason to. Because just being honest, there's no competition because I do this shit because I want to do this shit. But remember, I'm Mo.J and don't nobody break a show down like Mo break a show down because Mo break a show down how a show's supposed to be broken down. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Cash App at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Always have a plan.